Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Alright, before we get started, I would like to thank you guys so much because I have recently hit 100 subscribers, so I am so proud of that. It's such an encouragement to me. Like, it's not like a huge number, but I'm so grateful for it. Like, it's not like 100,000 or a million. I'm not complaining. I'm so happy that I've reached 100. I didn't think I would, to be honest. But look where we are now. So I'm really happy to see that on my channel. So hooray. Um so if you guys are new to this channel, I would encourage you guys to check out some of my other content because seeing that I may have some funny content, like some of it's just like funny content, some of it's cool, some of it's just vlogs, which I haven't vlogged in a while besides like these. Um, I encourage you guys to check that out, and hopefully I've earned your subscription through my content because my content, like I made my content for you guys, and that makes me happy. All right. So thank you guys for that. So, oh, keep watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I also encourage you guys to check out last week's video. Let's talk about Defender. Um, so this team is connected to Defender, like it's a part of the same universe. So I also encourage you guys to check out the Defender one because they are in the same universe. Like you can watch it however you want. Like I started a playlist for the superhero talks, so this is also going to be on there. But watch it in any order you want. I'm not your boss. So, alright. So, let me talk to you guys about my idea of the Alien Squad. So, where did the ideas of Alien Squad come from? Okay, so when I was a kid, I went to a carnival or a fair. I don't remember which one it's called. And there were games to earn prizes, and I saw an inflatable alien. Like I saw a bunch of inflatable aliens, and I thought those are cool. I want one because when I was younger, I was really into aliens and sci-fi. Like I love sci-fi. It's just awesome to me. But I won some of those prizes. I won we won a 6 foot tall balloon alien. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll post a picture up here. And then we also won a miniature size one, like 1 foot at least. So we gave them names, which will be important when I talk about the characters. But first, I'm going to talk about the idea of I'm already talking about the ideas and why they're called the Alien Squad. All right, so why they are called the Alien Squad. So alien is a relative term. To us, they would be considered aliens just as much as we would be considered aliens to them. They live on a planet called Exerion, which they have an empire. They're trying to grow their empire. When they've been doing this for years. They try to go from planet to planet. So they release groups called the Alien Squads. And like the other planets that they would be going to, like there's the species on those home planets, the Exerians would be considered alien to them just as much as that planet would be considered alien to us as we would be considered alien to them. So I hope that makes sense. They like the Exerian in race, they send out their people to go to other planets and help colonize, to help grow their empire, pretty much. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I think it makes sense to me, so I hope it makes sense to you guys. So, all right, now let's talk about the characters. So, there once was a. This is the main character. His father had served and done really well in the Exerian Empire. so he got a chance to retire and or got a wife and had two kids. The main characters, like two of them, are those kids. One of them, which is the leader of the alien squad, his name is Conrad. That's that is what I called my alien when I first got the inflatable alien. So I think it's funny. So I like the idea, but he had Conrad. So when Conrad was a teenager, he was drafted to serve the alien Exerian Empire, and he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, and the Exerian Council had faith in that following his father's footsteps. Like he had such a great father that was like such a great soldier to them. They had him do that, and I think that is a good way for him to become the leader of the alien squad. So let me talk about more about his family, because like the other character is a main character. So this guy is nicknamed Little Guy, his younger brother. So when he was born, he was diagnosed with a rare condition called microtosis. I think there is something similar to that in real life, like on planet Earth, like our planet, but I don't remember what it's called. But it's not the same as microtosis, like kind of, but not. So Little Guy, he suffers this condition, and he basically cannot grow. Like he's stuck the size he is. Like he still, like his brain can still grow. Like he still has the brain power. Like he is going to be one of the smartest members of the alien squad, but due to his condition, he is not fit to serve. So he is stuck. Like his father is kind of disappointed that his younger brother could not, like his son could not serve. So that does leave this character with a lot of like hard feelings. Like he feels like a disappointment for most of his life. And one of the kindest people to him was his brother Conrad. And Conrad loved Little Guy. Little Guy loves him. They're really good brothers. But now let's talk about Conrad's best friend. His name is Michael. He was drafted, and they trained together and they worked together during their times of training, and they are best friends. So he was lucky enough to get drafted into they were put into the same alien squad. Like it was a group of 3. Like Conrad was put to I almost said serve. He was put to lead 2 other aliens, and Conrad being the third one, and then the other one, her name is Alina. I know it's funny, Alina. That's kind of a fun idea I put in there. She is one of the best female soldiers they have. Like for them, they usually have the men serve, and like she volunteered to do that. Like, and she did like a great job. So they decided to put her with the alien squad, the main alien squad. I'm gonna say, because like I did say earlier, they send out alien squads to go to other planets, but in terms of the story and the characters, the alien squad is Conrad, Michael, Alina, and Little Guy. All right, so they're set out to invade other planets. So what they didn't know is Little Guy it like kind of joins them and no one knew about it, which sneaking onto a spaceship, like one of their spaceships, is high treason. I'm basically gonna say it's just high treason. The reason he does that is, like, Conrad was his best friend. He was his brother. He loved him, and he couldn't imagine living on a planet without him. So he snuck aboard that ship as they go to other planets to spread to the Empire, like colonize for the Empire. So in terms of a story, like the idea, like I want to make an Alien Squad movie that require a high budget. So if in terms of a story, I wouldn't know if I wanted to take place mostly in space or on Earth. Like they start off in space, obviously, and then they go to Earth, and then they learn that, like, the pain they cause through invading other places, like empires of our past. Like, there's like, I from history classes I learned that some empires hurt a lot of people, and so maybe they could learn that and like change them in a way. But like in terms of a story, I have some ideas. I will have to figure out more of that, because like in terms of the story, it would either have like for the future of this franchise, they would have to wind up somehow on Earth. Like if I did a movie, either they go to Earth and be there for most of the movie, or they just go towards the end, like in the ending, they go to Earth. Pretty much, that's what I was thinking. Like, I have no idea what idea I should do. I'll figure that out in the future. If I hope I can get this universe to happen. I hope so. So, in terms of story, like the characters got to explore the universe and colonize. Like that's basically what their purpose is, but they can learn otherwise. There's just story that I could help make happen. Like I can change stuff up, because like no one knows this universe. Like I don't have like 2 years to make this universe happen. I don't have 2 years to make this movie. So I have time for that. The story, I want to be good. That's one of the things. Like, the audience's opinion, it matters. And if they say the story's kind of trash, then that kind of affects. Like, I don't want that to affect the universe at all, because their opinions do matter. So let's move on to like their abilities. So they are basically as strong and as agile as. So in the MCU, the super soldiers, like Captain America, for example, they are not Captain America. Like their strength is kind of equivalent to that, because like Xerians do have much more strength than like a normal human being does. I don't know the exact strength of the fully capable human would be able to achieve. I'm sure it could be a lot. I can believe that. And the Alien Squad, like their strength is just like they're very strong. Like basically kind of Captain America strong. They're not like I said, they're not copying Captain America, but yeah, their strength is sort of equivalent to him. That's my idea in terms of strength. They don't have like any superpowers like laser eyes or anything like that. But they do have they have technology that is way more advanced than ours will be in anytime soon. Like they created they have camouflage, they can hide their ships, it's basically like stealth. They can turn them basically invisible. And I'm sort of thinking I have ideas for that. So that is kind of inspired. I was thinking that's sort of kind of inspired by the movie The Invisible Man, not the really classic one, more of the new one. I don't do horror movies all that much, but I know about the invisible suit. I was thinking something kind of like that would be interesting, but I don't want to directly take that idea because that's just, yeah. I would just try to figure out a way to make it my own idea, but I was thinking something kind of like that. But another thing that they have, their weapons are they're laser based, and it's basically kind of like that. Their gadgets is kind of more advanced weapons that is more advanced than our own. And then instead of a med kit, the way they heal each other was plasma. It's not plasma, it's a liquid that dries immediately that kind of heals their wounds. If they got hurt in any way, they could use that, basically any way that causes them to bleed. They could use that to heal that wound. That's sort of my idea. I'm sure I could do a lot with their technology, make it more advanced than our own. But I would have to come up with more ideas for that. So the technology is sort of it's an important part for the characters. It's their it's some of their ways they fight. And then and I'll have to do some more thinking about that. I mostly just have the characters and the ideas down. All right, so another thing I would like to talk about is the villain or the villains. So I don't have many ideas for the villain. I have more villain ideas for Defender. He has much more of a rogues gallery than the Alien Squad does. And their villain is sort of an alien commander. It's not it's not their people. It's different people. It's a different type of alien. I don't really have many ideas for this character yet. I've mostly just been throughout the ideas of the Alien Squad, I've mostly focused on okay, what works for the main characters, which I should focus on the villain and stuff, because in a lot of superhero movies you need a villain. Pretty much. I don't think I've seen any superhero movie without a villain. So I would have to come up with more ideas for that. And in the future, how I've been doing superheroes, I've been doing discussions. I could also discuss their villains in a separate video. There's a lot of I have a lot of superheroes in my mind. For the team videos, I'm just gonna put I'm basically just doing what I did. I listed off their team, I described their team. I talked about them. So the Alien Squad is an important team to this universe. They're gonna wind up on Earth, and they will end up meeting Defender and other heroes that I've yet to talk about on this channel. So yeah, that's basically it for the Alien Squad so far. So all right. So I may talk to you guys next week about another hero if you guys want. Uh, and I can do like I'll do other things as well to keep a variety in my channel. I might post more than once, just once a week, just because I have a lot of ideas for my channel. Like I've done exploring videos, discussion videos such as this one, challenges. Like I've played board games by myself. I want to try to expand my variety in my channel. Like I did say I do want to make fun films on my channel, but that's something that's going to come down later. That's going to be down the road later. So that's basically it for this video. So I encourage you guys to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I definitely would love a thumbs up. Anyway, engagement is good. Engagement is an important part for or to me. Like I want to know, hey, am I doing good? Is there anything I can improve on? Like feedback, pretty much. So I would definitely love a subscription for you guys if you guys think I have earned that. Like if you guys think I'm a good YouTuber, check it out. Subscribe and yes. Yeah, alright. Wow, I was just hearing a bunch in the background and it just kind of threw me off my game. LOL. So like I said, like, subscribe, and have a good day.